welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to review and do an eye look with the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette that she just came out with. I just got mine in the mail. I ordered this off of Sephora, the Sephora website. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this on camera. It took everything in me to not open it. So it was delivered at 11:51 p.m. Wait, a.m. It was delivered so early. I ordered this on the 5th and barely got it today. So yeah, I'm just gonna unbox this really quickly on camera. I'm so excited. Alright, so I got a little, I don't know, like samples. And here's the palette. This is big. It is huge. Okay, I got some other samples. This is what the palette looks like. It's super huge in my opinion. It's probably the longest palette I have. And so we're just gonna go ahead and open this. So here it is. This says metal matte, right? Matte metal. I think that is super cool. I love Kat Von D packaging. It's just, it's different. So this is what it looks like. And then you open it and there are the shadows. I was super excited about this palette because it came with both mattes, and the price on this and for all of the, you know, everything that it came with, I was super excited. So I feel like I should take a picture of this before I start swatching. Okay, so that's Synergy, Glitz, and Flash that I swatched. Now I'm gonna swatch Tinsel, Ignite, and Watt. So I'm just gonna take these three and swatch them here. It's gonna be the worst swatching video ever. I'm not that great at this. Now I'm gonna swatch Twinkle, Volt, and Nebula. So that is what they look like. So I saw somewhere online that Flash resembled Thrasher from the Metal Crush collection, but the person didn't have Thrasher, so she wasn't able to swatch it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch both. So this is Thrasher from the Metal Crush original, like the 20 or 10, I don't know, she has eyeshadows already out. And so they do look different while swatching. So this is Thrasher and this is Flash. Flash is more golden toned while Thrasher has like that green ashy undertone. So they're definitely different, but they do resemble each other. Then I heard that Thunderstruck and Glitz were a little similar, so I have Thunderstruck here. So I'll swatch them right next to each other. So right off the bat, they don't look like each other at all to me, but we'll go ahead and swatch them. I guess they do resemble each other a little. So this is Thrasher and this is Glitz. Glitz has more of a pink undertone and Thrasher has more of a yellow pink, like a yellow pinkish, like a, they're just different. They have different undertones for sure. Now I'm gonna go in and swatch some of the mattes. So I'm gonna swatch the ones that right off the bat I know are gonna be my favorite, which is going to be Velvet, Oak, hopefully Feather is a little pigmented, and Moss. That's cool. Except for this one, I don't know if I wasn't, like if I didn't press enough. No, it's just, this one is gonna be a little tricky. Yellows are so tricky. So that is what the colors look like. So now I am going to swatch Velour, Jet, Silk, and Ribbon. So that is what the swatch is, and then we're just gonna run them down. So that is what they look like. And I don't have any primer on my hand. So that is what those look like. Suede. Kind of just, you can't really see it much on me. I typically don't swatch because obviously I'm not the best at it. So that's linen and that's bone. So I went ahead and removed all the makeup that I had on, and I just touched up my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and we'll get started with the palette. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is prime my eyes, and I'm just gonna use the sample ones that they sent me. I'm gonna go in with Eden, this one here, and apply it all over my eyes. So I'm actually just gonna take a flat brush and with the color Bone and apply it just to set that primer. I'm gonna go in with the color Suede, which is this color here. And I'm gonna take that all over the crease. So I don't really know where I'm going with this look. I kind of just got the palette and was super excited. So I'm actually gonna go into the color Velvet, which is this color here. Taking that on this fluffy Sedona brush, I do this the EV13. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Velvet and add it into, give it a little bit of color. Okay, so now going into Oak with that E25 blending brush, we're just going to take that color and apply it into the, oh my god, that's so dark. I didn't think that it was that pigmented. So I'm just gonna take it there and then lightly sweep it back and forth, lightly. Then just going in with the blending brush, I'm just gonna blend some more up here. So I'm gonna take the color Vote on a flat brush. This is just from Urban Decay. And I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus on it. I'm gonna apply Vote right on the outside. I'm gonna take the color Synergy, which is this color here, and place that in the middle. So, just right here. And I'm gonna just like lightly tug at that purple to blend. Then taking the same brush, we're gonna go in with the color Flash, which is this color here. And we're just gonna add Flash to the inner corner of our lid. If you have to use your finger for some of these eyeshadows, you can. I guess Flash is just gonna be one of those colors that applies better with your fingers. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take Synergy and see how that applies with our finger. Then I'm gonna just take the brush and blend the colors together. And I'm just highlighting the brow area with the color Bone. So now you have something that kind of just looks like this. And I'm just gonna go in with a wing liner and lashes, finish up my face, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go in with the color, with these two mixed together. And I'm gonna take that right under the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this all under here and drag it down to like a smoky look. This is just the Sephora Professional Smudge Brush. Then I'm going to take the color Watt, this one, this color here, and I'm going to place that right in the middle. Oh my god, that is so pigmented and freaking pretty. Then just taking the pencil brush, I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out a little bit more. So I'm going to grab Twinkle, which is this little light color here. And we're just going to add a very small highlight there. You can probably take the color Glitz and highlight with that one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out just to use as many shades as we can on this palette. So I'm just going to take the A23 brush from Anastasia and dip in there. And you can definitely highlight with this color. It's definitely more of a cool tone highlight with a little pinky undertone. So if you like that. And so yeah, this is the final makeup look. I did go ahead and change my hair back to my regular hair color. I definitely feel more like myself. And so yeah, as far as my thoughts on the actual palette, let me just compare them side to side. This is the eye one. So yeah, it's definitely way bigger. As far as packaging goes, I really like this packaging. I think it's super cute. It is cardboard, but I don't mind that. Some people do. As far as formula goes, I definitely feel that it is an amazing formula. I feel that it's just as good as her regular Shade and Light eye palette. I don't find any inconsistency. The shimmer shades are my absolute favorite. As far as the mattes, I want to say that this color with the browns, and then you have your little pop of colors. I don't know, I just think it's a great palette. Like overall, it's just a great palette. I do feel that this is a standalone palette. I mean, you could basically travel with it and get plenty of looks out of this. I definitely do think it's worth the money. I definitely give it a thumbs up. And yeah, so if you see this out there and you want it, it is limited edition, so I would say get your hands on it. I don't know what else to say. Everything that I use in this video will be linked in the description box down below, as well as my social media accounts. So yeah, there will be definitely more tutorials coming with me using this palette, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Instagram, that's where I am mostly active. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Bye.